And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC Middleweight Division title. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy, he is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight. Walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's gotta have. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 7 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
Let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit nervous.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC. Nice punch lands over the top.
Beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Back to his feet.
Such a fast leg kick.
And they second.
Oh, what a punch.
Single collar tie now.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. He lands another punch to the head.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, is that a good knee to the body there by Adesanya?
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, that's a big hook there. A little single collar tie there. Oh! Adesanya gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Nice kick there by Adesanya. And they separate. 20 seconds left.
Powerful leg kick land.
Final seconds of round one. Round two next. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch.
Straight punch lands. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. What a body kick.
Try to establish that jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. And they separate.
Beautiful punch.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel
goes to the body there.
Back to range.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Adesanya.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. And that's the end of round number 2.
With bigger shots than that, all right? You're gonna shake this off, you're gonna come back.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Knee to the body.
Right hand punching the clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Takedown defense holds up.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
I'm not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one. He got him bad! Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big punch from the clinch. Big body kick lands.
And now he's got that tie clinch.
Very tricky when he throws that punch.
And now he lands a combination. Back to the feet now.
Look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Adesanya. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Starting to do some really significant... Wow! He's out!
He's done! He's done! What a fight!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every round we're looking at.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last airbender, Adesanya.
All right, so we got a new UFC middleweight champion, and this is a title that no one can ever take away from you. He's got a UFC belt at his home for the rest of his life.
For the rest of his life. And they say it takes a village to build a champion. If you look behind him, celebrating with his coaches, you know that they have all been on this journey for a long time to the UFC championship. Congratulations to him and his team.